baby died exactly after 11 hours. And I packed up the whole issue of childbirth.
Oh, you gave up on issue of childbirth?
Issue of childbirth permanently.
Because you didn't, why did you give up on childbirth?
Last time they warned that she almost lost her life. The doctor even said she never knew she would make it alive. So I closed that issue. I said so that she will not lose her life in the process of childbirth. Let us just stay and manage what we have. So
when you came to OPM?
When I came to OPM, actually what made me come to OPM was poverty. First class poverty. So it was solved here. So my wife
was solved here. Clap for Dr. Jesus. So God of OPM does not only give wealth, he gives children.
So my wife was surprised that if my poverty of how many years have been solved to a point that I cannot have a car and drive and spend money the way I like, then there's hope for her.
Yes.
So she conceived without me knowing.
Bam! Clap for Dr. Jesus.
She now came to me one day after some few months. I didn't even know she was pregnant. She said, "Daddy wants to see me." I said, "Daddy." She said, "OPM." I said, "Where you know me? How you take know me?" As big as the church is.
As big as the church is. Yeah, how can you know me?
He said he wants to see me. I said, "Okay." I was surprised. I came our time to reach. Daddy came. Daddy saw her and I said, okay. Are you the husband? Okay. And that's when Daddy told me that she was pregnant. I was shocked. I didn't even believe it.
Let me tell you what happened so you understand. Because of the series of dangerous deaths, miscarriage, he has given up. He doesn't want the wife to get taken again because he doesn't want the wife to die. He loves the wife so much. He doesn't want the wife to die. He said, if God has made it for us to remain without children, let us remain like that. So he came to OPM for financial breakthrough. So now God blessed him with financial breakthrough. As he and the wife came to OPM, they were doing assignment. God now, bam, the wife became pregnant. So now, when the wife came for counseling, the wife told me, I'm pregnant, but my husband doesn't want me to get pregnant again because of our last experience. I'm scared. I said, okay, go and bring him. So he brought the husband. Nobody didn't even know the reason why I invited him. So when he came, I broke the news for him. The man looked at his wife. He was shocked. Now you've come to OPM where power there. You will never lose your baby. After speaking to him, that gave him the courage, that gave him the morale to now stay. I said, don't worry, watch me. Unless I am not a man of God, unless God did not call me to do this work. Now look at it. Look at the baby. Evidence. Look at it. Handsome boy. Now, for investigation, what is your address?
Number 2, Tessie Street, Port Harcourt. Rumor Hollow, Port Harcourt.
So don't go to number 2. Go to number 1. Go to number 3 and investigate. Have they been looking for food for 11 years? Have they been having this death of the baby? And now they came to OPM and now God bless. Not to go and pay people in Sokoto to give testimony. Investigation. Verifiable investigation. Give Jesus a clap offering. What's the name of the baby? How many years? 5 years. Clap for Dr. Jesus. Wait, first one.
2012.
Steve Bett. That is when your wife was born.
Instantly.
He died.
The second one, 2013. 4 months miscarriage. 2014. 5 months miscarriage. 2015. Steve Bett. That was how.
Wait. Start from beginning.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name's Victor Ineribe. I live at number 4 Bishop Johnson Lane. The reason why we located OPM, on a very faithful Saturday, I was watching OPM. When I saw the Saturday ministration advert, so the first thing I hear is that this is what your tithe and offering is doing. And I called my wife. I love this kind of church. At least this thing can go a long way to the less privileged. So she now told me that she has been telling me of OPM. I said I'd never hear. So when they come was during that period of 7 Saturday to get pregnant. But meanwhile, I've been in church for 7 good years.
You've been in the church for 7 good years.
And that same Saturday, On my bed, I called Daddy Pig. I said, a general overseer to pick call. I was a protocol of my former church 7 years. I don't have access to my pastor.
Opposite be protocol. I cannot call my pastor. But I am not even a member of this church. And I called and I spoke to the general overseer one-on-one.
So at the end of the day, this thing has been going. And the worst thing is that if my wife taking, he will not tell pastor, please, I'm pregnant, pray for me. So what am I going to do for you? After that word, maybe the next 2 weeks, that miscarriage will take over. Up till the pastor wife asks my wife, which we go and look for? What is the problem? If she know how many children God gave to us, that this thing happened. I said, and to the extent to eat became a problem. That was where my eye. So when I left that one,
that was where my eye opened.
When I left that one, I now went to worship with the CPN at Ibe.
Okay.
During that was 2015 when the last one died. So what the pastor told me, I did it. He said I would do dry fasting for 4 days. Along the line, my wife took it.
But wait, before your wife took it, can you just say how many babies you've lost? Start from one. The first
I married
one.
2011. I have a former member of my former church. He was a decent protocol member.
Bring the remaining protocol people come.
So at the end of the day, I married 2011. I gave birth. My wife gave birth 2012. 9 months, she lost the baby. Then 2013, 4 months miscarriage. 2014, 5 months miscarriage. 2015, baby boy, I lost the baby instantly. Then this one is 2016 from OPM.
If church cannot change you, what do you do? Let me tell you, power is the main thing. Power is the main thing, not grammar, not wisdom. There is no book that can stop miscarriage. There is no brain work that can stop miscarriage. It's only power.
So since then, as she taking, the other one I will keep spending money, going different way. This baby has never taken ABC, talk less of the next Panadol. And when during the September, on her 7 months, the doctor diagnosed my wife that she has hepatitis B. Then there is a vaccine or whatever she will buy, 90,000 naira. I say, God, trouble don't come again. Then now we came, that was at Elios. We reported the case to you. By then the baby turned instantly. She lied at the end of the next day, it became normal. So during delivery, after the delivery, I went out going to Price. I even went to Save Life Motherhood. They said it's 90,000 last. My coming back, one of my branch home cell leader, she now come to visit her at the hospital. She said, what are you people waiting? Where is Dr. Jesus Water? He said they should cover. As they cover, she gave the baby. Instantly, the doctor said, Madam, you've not feed your child. Begin to breastfeed your child. That was how 90,000 disappeared.
No hepatitis B. No hepatitis B. Give Jesus a clap offering.
I come to return the glory to God of OPM.
Father Lord, we thank you. We give you glory.
Chimamanda, Miracle Victor.
Chimamanda, anoint in the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Gifchinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I will give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. For coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I'm inviting you to come. Don't come because Your pastor say you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it, but don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Umukoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there. You're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8, and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here. Why will church offering be used to operate personal school while the members that contributed their offering for the building cannot afford to send their children to the school? Why? Why will church offering become personal money for pastor and pastor's wife? Why? This wickedness must stop. God's money must be used for God's people. This is why OPM Church is using God's money to operate free school, and God is happy with OPM.
I know the pain you feel inside.
You can partner with this radical vision that is making God happy, so that God can be happy with you by paying your tithe in OPM, and God will be happy with you. Bank Fidelity Bank account OPM 3 Education account number 41500409333. Church school must be free. OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Hilda. I came to testify the goodness of the Lord upon my life and the life of my family. I'm one of the beneficiary of they paid their bride price. My family, my mom's dad did not pay her dowry.
Your mother's father
did not pay the wife's dowry.
Did not pay your grandmother's dowry.
Yes. And also my mom, her dowry also was rejected. And we didn't know that there was a curse that her grandmother laid on the ground. And that thing has been a problem. She's the only surviving child of her mother out of 7 children. And
Wait,
father.
What was the cause about? Can you tell us what happened to the cause?
The mom married the father out of charm, and the man, because he's so powerful in my place, and he served a marine spirit. He served marine. He was the one, yes, one that him, and that was how it was.
He had how many children for him?
7 children, and she was the last.
Oh, you are the last child. Okay, wait, you are the last child. Yes. He produced 7.
Yes.
So where are the remaining children?
They all died. So they ran away with my mom.
So why did they die? Was it because of that cause?
No.
Okay.
I think it was because of the other wife. He got another wife.
Okay.
With force to his friend's wife.
Okay.
And out of what the friend did,
Okay.
the whole thing was projected towards the mother of mine.
Okay. So all of them started dying one by one.
One after the other.
Mm-hmm. So now, grandmother, no bride price paid.
Yes.
Mother, no bride price paid.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to do. Grandmother, after grandmother, you are the next.
Yes.
No bride price paid.
Yes.
So you now.
My dad had to marry because they refused her to get married.
Okay.
Because they wanted us, which is the grandchildren, to bear the family name so that we can be the one to serve the idol. So my grandfather legally wanted me. He said I will be the one to stand as in sit on the throne after he died. And this whole thing has set me back so badly.
Okay.
That
So what's happened now?
after I had the information that was given at that Navichu, I had to go to the welfare that I needed their help. I want also to be practical.
Because, you know, the way I put it is this. I was traveling, I said, if you are a child and they were born outside wedlock, for you to do this dedication, you need to go and, if your mother, go to your mother's family. If possible, just go and pay bride price or for your mother's sake. That makes it legitimate, because right now you are like illegitimate. So whether your father accepts or not, just go and drink and go and pay the bride price. Once they accept it on your mother's behalf.
I heard about the thing. I said, this is a very good opportunity because I've already been making attempts, but to no avail. So I had to go to the welfare and I explained, and at the end of the day, the God that said I was going to be dedicated and also to be broken and separated from those idols, made them call me by themselves and said, you already need to come to our office so that you be interviewed. And immediately they gave me a date. I was so surprised because that very date they gave me was the date I marked. I bought this calendar. That was 3 weeks ago when a woman came to testify about calendar. And the very mistake I made, I thought it was a mistake. I canceled that same mistake. I didn't know that the mistake was going to turn to my testimony. And I had to go and check. How come is that very date they are telling me that they are going to pay my mistake? They are going to do everything to legalize my birth. How come? I was like, I don't understand what's happening. And
so when you went to the village?
We went to the village and everything was settled.
Oh.
Even my uncle that was very stubborn, my mother's uncle that was very stubborn, and wanted to, as in, didn't want.
Okay. Legal ground.
So I summoned courage. I went. My reaching there, I said, God, speak for me, yo. I can't speak, and I can't face this man. How many years have I seen him last? So I went. When he saw me, I said, yes, I'm in the church. He said, okay. I was happy. When I left that place, I came back with joy. I said, God of OPM, you too much.
Give Jesus a clap offering. You see, God is happy with OPM. Deliverance is not only in preaching, but in, dragging people out of that bondage. You're not saying, come out, come out. Yes, somebody's here. Come out, come out. As you tell the person to come out, you stretch your hand through and assist the person out. Give Jesus a clap of kneel down.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
We are Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Ebirilem. My name is Amarachi Ebirilem. My testimony goes like this. It's about the paying of a bride price, our daddy in the Lord have paid for us.
It's during the time that my husband wanted to go and pay my bride price in my village. So all my uncles refused my husband to pay my bride price to my brother, my senior brother.
Oh, all your uncles refused. That was when? Which year?
2000.
2000. That is 7 years ago.
17 years ago.
Oh, 17 years ago.
Yes, sir. So they said that except my husband bring 500,000. So they told my senior brother that he should not collect the money. Due to my brother didn't know what is happening. So later now they begin to trouble my husband. So my husband said that he came to pay the bride price. They said that he should not, they will not collect except 500,000. So since that time, since I've been so hard, and due to hard is I've been thinking, say, so I will become somebody that will not pay the bride. Whenever I come to church, Daddy will be saying that the thing will be troubling me. Say, if rapture takes place today, so I will go to hellfire. So the thing begin to bother me. I told my daughter said that let us test Daddy now, whether Daddy will do something. I test Daddy, said Daddy, please, I don't want to go to hellfire. Please help me to pay my bride price. Until I heard that Daddy said that as many as I have not paid their bride price, they should come and meet welfare. He has given money for them. I was so happy. So God has break the yoke, which I have been laboring for many years. Thinking, say, how will my husband get money to go and pay my bride price? But today, God has break the yoke. I say, may all glory,
give Jesus a clap offering.
All adoration return unto
I prophesy, any yoke in your life shall be destroyed today. Kneel down.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Patience Olo. Before I located OPM, I am a wanderer of churches because of problems of foundational marital home. We are wandering from churches because of sickness, bearing children, afflictions here and there. But since I located OPM, I don't know prophet and prophetess and native doctor that sickness and problem carries us to.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Since I located OPM, there is peace in my home.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Since I located OPM, I begin to enjoy my husband.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Today, I am one of the beneficiaries of the marriage blessing. God have helped me out of 34 years in marriage that my husband's problem did not allow him to pay my bride price. Today, God of OPM has paid my bride price.
Give Jesus a clap offering. The yoke has been destroyed. Kneel down. Okay.
Because of problem. Even in my husband's home today, we are living as a tenant. When we never locate OPM, our leg doesn't reach our farm road. Our leg doesn't reach my husband's compound. But
go to your village and empower the people. If you know you've not gone to a village for 20 years, go there. Nobody go run for those evil people. Evil people will run for you. Power, not grammar, not situation, vocability, kukwakazi. Power.
Today, I come to return all the glory to God. That God that delivered me from this marital problem.
Kneel down. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
I come to return the glory unto the Lord. My name is Amos Sunday Etim. I belong to Akwa Ibom State.
Beside me is my wife, Ukuchi Amos Sunday from Imo State. So what brought me to OPM? Something slapped me in my shop.
Something slapped you?
Slapped me in my shop. I come to OPM 2015, October.
Wait,
So-
you were sitting in your shop, so they slapped you?
Something slapped me because I went home. Me and my elder brother will build a house in our father's compound. And I volunteered to put iron door. I'm a welder. So as I walked the iron door, went home and fixed it up, come back. The following day, I come to my shop in the morning. Something slapped me, I vomit blood. Starting from that day, my problems start. I go to any hospital I know, the best hospital I go to you, they commend the drugs. I live on drugs. Till I came back, my neighbor, after my shop, the woman is an OPM member, brought me to OPM. So as I came to OPM, I took the assignment. I did the assignment very well. Goal of OPM, they stole me back.
Give Jesus a clap of him. But remember, he has gone to hospital. No solution in the hospital. But when he came to OPM, the highest doctor, Dr. Jesus, is the highest doctor in the land. Allah.
Goal of OPM, they stole me back. By then, something started to move in my life. I go back home, I plaster the house, I put everything together. I come back home. I came here single, but today I'm a father.
Give Jesus a clap of him. I came here single, but now, see, God don't give me fine wife. We begin. Give Jesus a clap of him. So sometimes problem is good. It was problem that brought him to OPM. Problem. Then slap him. So he won't go build house. Tower. He started vomiting blood. Sickness. He came to OPM. God healed him. God did not only heal him, God blessed him financially. He went and completed the house. But because he came to OPM, he completed the house. Did they slap you again after you completed it?
No. Up to today, no problem.
Because you don't come contact power. What you follow follows you. If you follow a man of God with power, power will follow you. If you follow a man of God with word, word will follow you. When he contacted power, this time he went to the village, complete the house. Go and see, they see power. They say, no, we don't go slap him again. No. Because if we slap him again, the slap will receive, go there too much. Amen. So much power. Power is here. Power.
So what brought me here today? To glorify the name of the Lord. There is a lot of challenge who come my way. Because as I brought my wife home to Mali, my uncle stood up, speaking my language, said that I will not marry my wife.
Your uncle?
My uncle. My father's younger brother. Because the man, Mali, I live with the man at Lumibo. Now, because of how things they go, I now go on my own. Because I cannot belong to a place. I will not see my black too. So, for that, as I brought my wife home, my uncle stood up, speaking my language. We have a Reverend father in our family. So, my mother now followed me, came here for the other side to know the kind of church. When my mother arrived for OPM, he confirmed that there is God here, as you belong here. I belong here, I faithful here, I pay I put offering, I do everything. So for that, my wife took in. My uncle still see. Said that, so you come to carry baby now.
Never because him he never born. So he said, you will go come here, come carry baby. Okay.
So for that, I face a lot of challenge. But God of OPM make me today to carry this baby. So I now get another favor. I favor by the welfare to pay my wife dowry.
Jesus a clap offering. The yoke has been destroyed. So that's your uncle who say you know go pay, you know go marry this woman. Don't marry, don't pay the buy price. Go and hug transformer. If your man know the tie rope on your neck.
After I brought my wife. Okay.
After you pay the bride price, you brought her to Port Harcourt.
Yes.
So they pay the bride by when?
Monday.
On
Tuesday, I got a call.
On Tuesday, you got a call.
Yes, I got a call. The person called me, Amos, where are you? I say, I'm my house. Say, come. Come now. Come to my house. I say, who is? I don't know you. He say, Azubike. He explained the place for me, and I went. As I went there, they sit down for meeting.
They sit for meeting?
They sit for meeting. I say, As I enter, I greet them, finish, go back. Go outside, go and play. Say, God, let this meeting result from my testimony. So I go inside there again. They brought 2 quotations, plus my own, 3. Say that, see this quotation. There is a people, they write this quotation against that work. I don't remember the work again. The guy explained for me. And as I say, I should go and prepare my boys. They will work with me. So I come out my shop on Wednesday and prepare. I go and buy oil, service my lister, do everything. I did my shop, my alert enter my phone.
Alert enter my phone.
So I open the phone and see the money. And I call my wife. Say, God, don't do it.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
So I come to return all the glory.
So you don't carry your boys, go walk now.
They on walk now as I'm talking to you.
Oh, you and your boys,
they walk now.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Kneel down. As soon as the bride price was paid, the legal grant was removed. Every legal grant in your life today shall be removed.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Rose Enweremade. I'm from Osioma, Ngwa local government area in Abia State. By my side is my husband to be. His name is Chukwemeka Weke. He's from Omumaichi in Rivers State. I'm grateful to stand in this great altar to testify the goodness of the Lord in my life. But I'm the happiest person today. I want to thank God for his goodness and mercies in this OPM. I located this OPM on 10th January. I came here with a lot of affliction. But I thank God today, God gave me victory. I cannot travel to my village without sickness. Anytime they know that I'm coming to village, I will be sick. But today, as I step into this OPM, all these things is over.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
Then during my traditional marriage, we fixed our traditional marriage. I was the first person that a man came to marry in my compound.
In your compound?
In my compound.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Now, please, where is your compound?
I'm from Arungwa in Umohia compound.
So investigate, find out. You will be the first to break the record in your family. You are going to change the history of your family.
So in that case, immediately they discover that I'm about to marry. The wine I brought to my father was drinking that wine and died. So after my father's death, the devil started to strike. Everything was tough. No more movement. What I was hearing, they would come to my face, they said, let's see if you will marry. I keep quiet. Out of the 5 girls that grown in my family, 3 of them married. It's God. This month, I said there is no problem. But I know within me, there is problem. I say no, this thing cannot happen. So as God used daddy to bless the life of women and the men, I say no. I rush to the welfare. I say, please, ma, see the problem I'm having. If you people can be able to help me, because I know my work in the OPM will not be in vain. And God...
Anybody coming here, your coming here shall never be in vain. I'm not hearing your amen.
So after I pleaded them, God used our big mommy. She listened to me. And after that traditional marriage, my husband was not doing anything again. Nothing to get. So after that, the day they went to my place, I brought out the list. Things we have done. and did the celebration. Then the man that went with us, she said, child, but my dear, that footstep that touched my compound bring change in my life. After they prayed, and my mother prayed, 5 days, I received a favor. And that favor moved me today to dedicate my wedding card.
I don't marry. Now God do it. I don't dedicate my wedding card. Now God do it. Give Jesus a clap offering. So all those that say she will not marry, see, I'm not the marry. Go and hug transformer. If there's no transformer in your place, climb pole or barbed wire. If there's no barbed wire, lie for main road. Kneel down. Give Jesus a clap offering.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I wed you. With my body,
with my body,
I honor you.
I honor
With
you.
all my worldly goods,
With all my worldly
I share with you.
I share with you.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
in the name of the Father,
in the name of the Father,
of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy
In Jesus' name, sort it in. Clap for Dr. Jesus. Now join your two hands.
There's no one like you, Jesus.
Prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I'll give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. For coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I am inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor say you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, this power that Apostle Chibuzo is using to perform great miracles, signs and wonders, is he using your power or is he using the power of Satan to operate? Whatever revelation you get, you work on it, but don't work on what people tell you, but work on what God tells you, because God cannot lie. How do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is as at our law. So just when you reach Umukuru, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8 and your story must change.
OPM. Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only you.
OPN through dream.
Wait, through dream?
Yes.
How?
I was sleeping in the afternoon. Then I saw a OPM. The logo was coming close to me. As soon as that logo come close to me like this, it was as if it was a shock. I now wake up. I said, what is OPN? I don't know what is OPN. The logo
that was when? Which year?
2009, February.
2009, February.
So I say, what is OPN? I now pray. I don't know this kind of dream. So in the night, when I slept, I saw the logo again. The logo was coming. Now a door now open. I saw a crowd of people. Then I saw Daddy. Then I don't know him, but I saw him praying to people. So when I wake up in the morning, I now ask people, what is OPN? He says it's a church. So I
asked them where is the address. They say it's Elios. So then, the Sunday, I moved to church. That particular day, since my life, I've never experienced all those kind of prayers. I was able to finish my house in the village.
Number one.
Then, within that June, I bought a Camry.
I bought a Camry. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
Then I decided that anything that will spoil my blessing, God should cancel it. In the dream, God asked me to go and marry, which I obey God and marry. So since then, till now, I have 3 children.
Give Jesus a clap of it. Listen, he was not blessed. Then he left OPM. He stayed in OPM. Give your wife a marry in OPM. In OPM, he give wife belly 1, he give wife belly 2, he give wife belly 3. He buy Camry. Give Jesus a clap of it.
This is my family.
Look at it. Battalion. Give Jesus a clap of it.
Then I bought a land in Ropoko and built house and dedicated a house here.
You built your own house?
Built my own house and dedicated the house here.
Give Jesus a clap offering.
It was then after then I moved to village and renovate my father's house. At least I've dedicated more than 4 cars here.
Give Jesus. I've been given 1, 2, 3, 4 cars here.
So today I'm dedicating my 6-bedroom duplex.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Now, the issue is this. Who appeared to him in the dream? Is it God or man? When the OPM came, God had his cry. Things were difficult. Poverty was so much. He was saying, God, how can my story change? God now appeared, OPM. A door opened. God is the founder of this church. That is why you see people, when they come, they get restored. Their life change. Give Jesus a clap offering. Okay, this is it different from the one in Rupoko?
Yes. Oh. This is different from the one I built then.
In Rupoko?
This house now is my 4th house since I joined Opion. I've built 2 houses in the village, 2 houses in Rupoko here.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Kneel down. This is the land of restoration. If you are not restored in OPM, Canberra, you know OPM no day too. Or they are poor. Go and check. Go and check. Where in Port Harcourt can you see this crowd in a single sitting? God is here.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
I am Mrs. Blessing Vurevite. 2 months ago, the governor returned us back for caretaker. 5 wishes in my place. Fight that I should not come back. The fight, I was calling the man of God. There was a prayer he prayed. So when I texted the governor now said, Madam, please go to work. Tell him that if he do not leave you, you will take his position. And that was exactly what he prayed. So early in the morning, that was 5:45, something wake me up. I woke up, I thought it was a Sunday. I didn't know it was a Saturday. Go to church. I ran down to this place. I knelt down at the altar. I asked one boy, is today Sunday? He said no, that is Saturday. I said, hey, but something wake me, go to church. And I was thinking it was Sunday. I walked down. I heard a voice clearly said, why are you bothering this man? You have called him. He has prayed for you. And I've answered your prayer. Go back, don't meet him. Go back and kneel down. Tell me what you use in thanking me. I look, I do not see anybody. I walked back. I walked front again, thinking that I will see the person I didn't see anybody. The next 2 months, I will be dropped. But believe you me, I was not dropped. I am still there till now as I am speaking. So
Give Jesus a clap offering.
I have come to return the glory back to God who has made this possible. I want to dedicate my land. I said, the Lord who has done this for me, let his name alone be exalted in the name of Jesus Christ.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Kneel down.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
I located this great commission in February 19. So
February 19.
Yes.
Last month. She came to OPM last month and she testified today. Give Jesus a clap offering.
My name is Blessing, and here is my husband Clement Wachuku. So we are Mr. and Mrs. Clement Wachuku. We located this great mission, commission. There's a boy in our compound, one small boy. So he was telling us about OPM. I was like, this church, me, I don't know, and I'm a Catholic. I'm a kind of person that I don't believe in church. And I say, okay, I just say, God should help me and direct me so that I will not make mistake because I have problem. My problem is that since I married my husband here, if you make love, I don't feel my husband when I'm making love with my husband. But I'm a kind of person that if I'm sleeping, I'll be dreaming, making love. And if I wake up from that sleep, I'll be feeling it. And it will be sweet in me. So I now tell my husband, I say.
So, but when you are with your husband, you don't feel.
I don't feel. To the extent that if he said that he want to make love to me, I say, oh, this man have come again. Me, I don't want. She have told you my problem. I don't feel you. It's only in my dream, and this my dream will come to reality. I used to.
Are you seeing that it's water spirit in place? That is why God brought OPM. Give Jesus a clap offering.
So I now say, okay, since that is the case, and the worst part that if I thought that I'm pregnant, I would just in the dream, if people will be looking at me, you are pregnant, we'll be expecting baby, and I laugh and I say, but one thing that baffles me is on December last year. So I was even thinking that I'm pregnant. But when we went to village, and I had that same dream because my period normally comes as a normal period. So it now at least mixed more. I was thinking that maybe it's pregnancy. So when I now slept in the village, so I now had a dream that I now have sex. From that moment, when I wake up like this, I start seeing menstruation. I saw, that is when I was even tired. That was my even last hope. And I said, I can't continue, even though the marriage was last year, September. But I said, this kind of problem, I can't continue. So I now say, okay, let me try this OPM. Since this boy say there's power there, let me go and try
the boy that told you, how old is he?
He's a small boy, 11 years old.
11 years old?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said that there's power in OPM. That when my husband was asking me, he said we should come to OPM. There's a power in OPM. And I said,
give Jesus a clap offering. 11-year-old boy knows that there's power here. Everybody knows. Even the pastor that is telling their member, don't go to OPM. They know, say power there here. They come for prayers. But they go, when they do your job, they criticize OPM. But they come here and receive prayers. Why? Why do you criticize?
So I now say, okay, let us come. And with the worst part that we don't even know the place. And when my husband said, let's just go. When we go, we ask. But he know that he's near that house. I say, okay, let's just try. When we went, we now asked one brother. He now directed us there. We should enter this. We now follow his direction. We now reach this place. When I come, I see many crowds. I say, hey, Jesus, me, I don't like this kind of crowd, though. But let me just stay. So when I even waited that day that I first attend this church, I waited.
Since then, give Jesus a clap offering.
So I was even telling my husband that, see, since this time, before I even married, I used to have this kind of dream. But now, is it because of this OPM? I said, oh yeah, let me wait, or let me know quick to testify, maybe to come back again. And now waited, and I still, if they will come, from that moment, from that time, that is the time that I've never had sex. So now that I even thank God that I'm even gradually feeling my husband, it's not like before. It's not like before when he touched me now. Sometimes I'll be the one to come and hug me, as in hug him too. So that is why I say,
So now, are you feeling your husband now?
Yes, I'm feeling my husband today. I said that sometimes I'll be the one to come closer to him.
Give Jesus a clap offering. Are you seeing that God brought opium to restore homes? Come, are you seeing it? Please give Jesus a clap offering. Raw evidence. Kneel down.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
I thank God for being here. I'm Mr. Clement Wachuku, a core Catholic. When I say a core Catholic, born and brought up into Catholic, I never thought I will come to this type of church. And I have always been among those that make mockery of. When I hear OPM, God is here, I say, God is everywhere. Why are these people saying God is here? God is here. God is everywhere now. So, but discussing about the OPM in group, one man say, they were asking one man, how do you see this, the general overseer of this thing? Because I thought either the man is a relation to you or something like that. He said, what I know is that God is using his. I've seen a lot of wonderful testimonies, miracles, and everything. That I have never seen a place like this. And I pray to God that God will keep you alive and be lifting everybody here.
I was not alive. I'll live 200 years. With 200 years. I'm going to listen. Give Jesus a clap. It's done. Neither. Clap for Dr. Jesus.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
My name is Victor Iboke. I'm from Ebonyi State. I live at Rumokoro, beside Anglican Church. I located OPM where things was very difficult for me.
I located OPM when things were difficult for me. Oh.
After my mother burial, I decided to marry because I don't want to be running around with women. So after I met my wife, I went to their place and collect the list and do some things. Then, planning to do everything October last year, everything ceased. So I have gone to many churches, but all could not avail. I decided not to go to church again because I have spent money for churches. Until one day, I went out and drank. I was lying down on the bed.
Oh, you went out to drink?
Yes, when I come back, I lie down on bed. Then NEPA bring light. Television was on. So I saw you preaching on television. The preach touches me. After preaching, I say, if I call this number, if you can be able to pick this call, I will locate this church. So after everything, I pick up my phone and call the number, and you pick it. You ask me to come and see you before 8 o'clock. So that day, in the morning I come to church. So when I come, I cannot explain what I see. So after that day, the next day, I come and took assignment on family deliverance. After I took assignment, I never even started my assignment. People that I have begged for them to help me, some of them just call me on phone, ask me, Victor, where are you? I say, Mommy, I'm in the house. Tell me to come to your house. He say, when I meet her, I say, what is your problem? After one day, I picked the assignment today. On the next day, she called me on phone.
I prophesy. Today, you shall receive a lot. I think you shall receive a lot in the name of Jesus. Stand up and pray this. My divine helpers. Okay, you're not ready to pray. Sit down. My divine helpers. From today, you will never have peace until you remember me. In the name of Jesus, people pray. Yes. Yes. In Jesus we pray. It's done.
So, by the grace of God, I don't know that I can be able to do this, my marriage, but by the grace of God, I want to dedicate my marriage card.
That thing that is impossible for you, once you come to OPM, it shall become possible. Give Jesus a clap offering.
Truly, God is here.
God is really here.
Honestly, God is here.
Truly, God is in OPM. I am a testimony and I am a witness.
Are you tired of being single? Are you tired of looking for a good job? Are people calling you barren woman? Do you need salvation? Dr. Jesus is the answer.
If church cannot change you, what do?
Change your church. Change your church. Change your church. Come this Sunday morning before 8 a.m. and God's General Apostle Chibuzo will attend to you and give you prayer assignment, and your story must change.
Please to know when the role of this individual is over. The role this pastor played in my life is over. It is time for me to move to my next level.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here. God is here. God is here.
OPM.
Dr. Jesus in action.
Dr. Jesus in action.
God is here.
True. God is here. It was on first week of March. I located OPM.
First week of March.
Yes, sir.
Last month.
Last Sunday before you travel.
Last Sunday before I travel.
Yes, sir. So I on my radio on 5 o'clock.
You on the radio 5 o'clock.
So I heard your voice on the radio where you were saying about coming to take assignment and your life will change. I said, okay. By 5:30, I bathed. Before 6 o'clock, I've gotten to roundabout, this Obrikuri roundabout. As soon as I came out there, somebody carried me to church here. So while the ministry was going on, you said by 1:30 or 1:30 to 1:20 that somebody will receive a call that will change his life.
Who remember that prophecy?
So I key in that prayer, that prophecy. I said, this one must be my own. So around 1 to 1:25, my phone rang.
Hey! Today, you shall receive that phone call that will change your life.
So when my phone rang, I don't want to enter inside the church. I ran to the other side. I picked the call. He said, Mr. Gift, where are you? I said, sir, I'm in the church. Oh. He said, no, come to my house. No. I said, I cannot come to your house now. I'm in the church. It's okay, meet me at Champion Supermarket at Mboba. I said, okay. I came with my friend. I said, boy, see my water. If they want to bless the water for me. Hold the water. He said, no, they don't need to bless water except you will be there. Me too, I'm going. Carry the water. I have 200 naira, who was my last car that day. I gave to him. I said, okay, you don't have to pay. Let me find my way. I will go. As soon as I get to the gate, I saw one woman. I said, madam, are you going to Obrikuri? She said, yes. I entered. She got to Obrikuri. I said, are you going to Mboba? She said, yes. I entered. We get to that Mboba junction, going to NTA. I said, mommy, I'm going to Champion Supermarket. She said she's going there. She had to drop me.
Is he out the package?
She had to drop me there. So I saw the man. He said, are you Mr. Gift? I said, yes, sir. He said, one engineer recommended me to you. I want you to give me a quotation so job. Can you do it? I said, yes, sir. It's okay, let's go. I went to the site. I saw the site. I gave him the quotation. On Monday morning, he called. Say, where are you now? I said, sir, I'm in the house. It's okay, send me your account number.
Hey!
I sent the account number. In the next 30 minutes, I saw a lot on my phone.
Power is too much here. Power is too much here.
So when I opened the phone, no, I did not imagine what I saw. I thought this was a joke, but true. And gave to me. I said, God, who started this will never end it in my life. What I'm telling anybody is that if you are coming to church, make sure you have something in mind while coming to church. Because I say, God, you will never leave me today. As I'm going to church today, you will bless me. When I came, I lie down on this floor here. I go home with happiness. Somebody who came with tears, go home with happiness.
All those that came here with tears, you are going home with happiness. I say, everyone that entered there with tears, you are going home with happiness. God is here. God is here. Jesus is here. Kneel down.
There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
Praise the Lord. I'm Apostle Chibuzo Gipchinyere, by the grace of God, the General Overseer of OPM Worldwide. I'm inviting you to come and take free prayer assignment. The assignment is free. You don't pay any money for it. In fact, if you go to any church and for you to see any man of God, you pay money, that is fraud. You don't need to pay any money to see any man of God. You want to come and pick assignment? Come on Sunday morning before 8. And by the grace of God, I will give you assignment. And once I give you assignment, your story must change. Before coming to pick the assignment, don't come because I am inviting you to come. Don't come because your pastor said you should not come to OPM. I want you to go on your knees and ask God, God, how do I look at OPM? We have moved from the old site to the new site. The new site is at Atalo. So just when you reach Rumokoro, ask any taxi there. Say you're going to OPM new site. OPM new site, they will bring you. Or if you're going towards SAS, police headquarters, SAS, just ask any taxi there, you're going to OPM new site. Make sure you come on Sunday morning before 8 and your story must change.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
Only you.
Dr. Jesus is action.
God is here.
Really, God is here. I'm a living witness. My name is Udeme Abaka. I reside at number 2B, Woke by Ajib Junction. My testimony is on healing. I've been suffering from bile for 13 years.
Chineke, bile for 13 years in your bara.
I see blood. I see that I'm menstruating. Whenever I go somewhere, I have to package my shit with tissue alongside with extra boxers.
Oh.
Throughout my days in university, these things has tormented me.
Oh, when you're in university, hey!
I had this thing 2 years before I got my admission. And then I've been encountered with this. I've been going to several herbalists around Port Harcourt. They promise me they will do it. I take the medicine, no way. I travel home, my mother tell me to somewhere, they begin to tell me stories. Somebody keep it to me. I say, who keep it to? Who did I owe? Because I can tell somebody about myself. I don't owe somebody. I struggle on my own. So who will give this kind of sickness? He gave me medicine. He said for the thing to reduce, it started increasing. I spend my money, no way. I get tired of it. I went to medical doctors. I reported the case to him. The man said, I will go on operation. He gave me about 2 options. That if I will be operated, I maintain this. I continue bearing with it. Bear with the pains. Assures, I cannot squat down. When I went to my youth service, all those paramilitary training, when they tell me to do it, if I squat down, my anode will pull out. Jay! I have to use my hand and bring it inside. If my mates have noticed it, I will tell them that I have boy. But it's not boy. I know what's happened to me. To summarize the story, the last coconut night, we had it.
Hey! The last coconut night, when some mumu is criticizing coconut.
So I bought 2 coconut, me and my wife. When I came, I sat down there, almost to the last of the building. After they did pray of the coconuts, I went outside, I prayed the coconut, I washed myself, I drink the water. Hey! Within 5 minutes, I noticed strength within myself. I think my wife said, yeah, what's happening? I feel so powerful. When I get home in the morning, I get to my house around 7:30 in the morning. Immediately I go and take my bath, I go to toilet. When I go to toilet, after finishing my toilet, my anode returned Regina. Nothing happened. I don't know.
You went to toilet, your anode did not come out.
After I shit finished, my anode returned Regina on its own. Whereby I used to use my hand and press inside. I don't tell my wife because these things have bring problem within my wife. I don't eat pepper. I don't drink hot tea. I don't fight because if I fight, if they push me down, the thing will pull out. So I've told my wife, say, I want to eat soup. I said, cook soup from, put pepper. And I tell me, say, dear, how long have you started to eat pepper? I said, don't worry, put pepper to me. I want to be sure if this is miracle. My wife cook, he put pepper to me. I tell my wife, say, put pepper. My wife asked me, says, yeah, happen. This one, you are not going to toilet. Because I know that whenever you eat, you go to toilet. I said, that's how I see it though. I didn't open up to her. He asked me, say, what's happened with this pepper? You don't used to eat pepper. I said, so, behold, that pie has gone final. Now, as I'm speaking to you, I can eat whatever I feel like eating. In fact, I feel as if that I'm still a teenager. Life this morning.
Just by the coconut.
Say, put pepper. And I tell me, say, dear, how long have you started to eat pepper? I said, don't worry, put pepper to me. I want to be sure if this is miracle. My wife cook, he put pepper to me. I tell my wife, say, put pepper. My wife asked me, says, yeah, happen. This one, you are not going to toilet. Because I know that whenever you eat, you go to toilet. I said, that's how I see it though. I didn't open up to her. He asked me, say, what's happened with this pepper? You don't used to eat pepper. I said, so, behold, that pie has gone final. Now, as I'm speaking to you, I can eat whatever I feel like eating. In fact, I feel as if that I'm still a teenager. Life this morning.
Just by the coconut. the coconut. And please, this coconut, where did you buy it?
I buy it at my tree market.
God bless you. He bought it in my tree. Are you here? How long have you been suffering this? For how many years?
For 13 years. He started 2000.